Hi everyone, welcome. This is Gem 314 Tarot. I hope I find you all well. Thank you for returning and hello if you're new. No astrology today. We're just going to do a collective read. I laid out the Celtic Lenormand layer already. Um, Not all messages will resonate for every person, so leave what doesn't resonate now, but keep it in mind because it might make sense at a later time. You're all at different points in your timelines, but check your other placements um, because we all have those placements somewhere in our charts, okay? Let's see. So, you got the scythe, which is cutting something away that's done and over with. You've got the birch rods, which means there's might be some arguing here, some conflict. Um, it says arguments, conflict, punishment, repetitive negative patterns. It says sweep away discord and bad habits, expel grime and unhappiness, cleanse, purge, and purify your surroundings and yourself. Then you've got the holly here. The holly is a plant that comes up in winter. It says healthy roots, endurance, cultivate good health. It also says hibernation and withdrawal to weather adversity. Holly thrives in the wintertime when everything else is quiet. Holly is still alive. Okay, so it feels like there's going to be some kind of, well, winter is a time of like when nature renews itself. It rests after the harvest season, and so it feels like after this scythe cuts away whatever was harvested, there's going to be a time of rest, and that's when you're going to withdraw and heal. You're going to take stock of things. You're going to strengthen your roots, wherever that may be. Maybe it's your home, maybe it's mentally or psychologically or emotionally. You're going to take a time after this ending, and there may have been conflict in this ending, so you're going to take time to regroup, okay, and strengthen. Regroup and strengthen. Then you've got the songbirds down here, which is messages, communication, excited, talking, chat, negotiations, information, energy exchange, a phone call, gossip, news, and the friend group. You have a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. It says correspondence, paperwork or documents, a record, a message. It says, oh, a will. Okay. Communications, mail, memos, reply, and a notice. And then you got the boat. Travel, adventure, change, a journey, exploration, movement, commerce, broad horizons, new people, enterprise, safe passage, transition, maturing emotions, and spirit travel. So, what I'm getting so far, the first layer, is something is ending. There's going to be a conflict. You're going to regroup and strengthen your resolve. Then, resulting from or after, there's going to be some like regrouping, reunion with the friend group, with just like-minded people. I hear chittering, I hear excited talking, I hear, maybe getting together for brunch. There's going to be some information exchanged. There's going to be gossip, but it's like then there comes this letter. So I feel like there's going to be correspondence here. There's going to be maybe I heard a ticket to something new. So after all this is cleared away, there's going to be a consultation, I heard, a consultation with other people, and then a letter of acceptance or a letter of provenance, a letter of, hey, come on over here. Maybe you're writing the letter, maybe that you're receiving the letter, but then it's like you're on your way. Okay, there is this some kind of exploration, some kind of new journey. There's a new destination. There's some kind of there could be a feeling of I'm going home, or there could be a feeling of I'm going somewhere new. Okay, so we're going to go to the animal wisdom deck and we're going to get some clarity. What is the scythe, please, for the collective? This is a harvesting after growth, a call to face change, release and let go of what's dead, and it's a clean break. So like I said, there's some kind of ending, there's some kind of what's done is done. Then there's like this opportunity to sweep away the old. Okay, it could be bad habits, it could be an old relationship, but it's birch rods, and traditionally these birch rods were used to beat the shit out of things. Okay, sometimes they were used to sweep, so that's why the card said sweeping away of bad habits and of discord. Sometimes they were used to beat the dust out of rugs. It is likened to the broom, but it has more punishment kind of feeling. There's arguments here. There's quick mouths and hurt feelings, I hear. So whatever this ending was, could have caused considerable quarreling, and then you kind of take a season to regroup and regain your health with the holly. And then it's like the songbirds, they even look like they're out in the springtime, and the holly is here. So we've got like the harvest, which is in the fall, then we've got the holly, which is in the winter, and then we've got the songbirds here, which is in, looks like they're in the springtime. I don't know if you can see them. And then the letter, and then the boat feels like it's summertime. So this is like a whole cycle right here. So let's please clarify the scythe. What was cut away, or what is the collective needing to cut away? What was ended here for the collective, please? That's too many. What was ended here in the collective? Strongest energies coming forward, please. What was ended in the collective? Thank you. The Ram, the Emperor. Okay, this is interesting. Usually Emperor energy says to me that you made an executive decision. This is authority, order, structure, control, advice, guidance, strategy. Firm but fair, and learn from experience. Honesty and honor. Decency. Honesty, decency, and honor. Now, I don't get the feeling that maybe there was an ending with an Aries. Maybe there was an ending with a male figure, but I'm not feeling yet that this was a breakup or anything. This may be that you put an end to something because you are in your Emperor energy, okay? You are taking control of your situation. You are taking control of your decisions. You are being firm but fair. You have learned from experience, and you're moving in honesty, decency, and honor, okay? You've received guidance and advice, and you've created a strategy. All right, so this is Emperor energy. Now, again, some in the collective may have ended something with an Emperor. This is the Earth Father. It could be your father. It could be a husband. It could be just a prominent male energy in your situation. but I feel more that there was an ending because you have come into some kind of empowerment, okay? Birch rods, please. What needs to be swept away? Now again, I say maybe what needs to be, as in what has to be done in the future, but it could be what already has been swept away. Like, that's why I put in the introduction that you're all at different points in the timeline. So what needs to be swept away, or what had been swept away? Arguments, conflict, repetitive negative patterns, sweep away discord and bad habits, expel grime and unhappiness, cleanse, purge, and purify your surroundings and yourself. So what needs to be purged? Let's ask that. What needs to be swept away in the collective? What energy needs to go? I don't know if you do this in your household, but in my house, when New Year's Eve hits midnight, we open up the front door and the back door, and we sweep from the back to the front. Okay, so we sweep from the back door all the way out the front so that the old can leave and the new can come in. So what are we sweeping away, please, in the collective? What has been decided? We've got Fox. This is the Page of Wands. So there could be something new coming. You might be making room for a new endeavor or a new person. Active, energetic, cheerful, optimistic, fearless, enthusiastic, forward and ready, but not always forethinking. There's new ideas, good news, and opportunity. Okay. Purify your surroundings and yourself. Oh yeah, this is like a renewal. This also, to me, the wands lately have been indicating to pay attention to your health. Okay. I heard there's a fire lit in you and under you. That also comes in with this card. And I feel like it's a burning that you can't ignore. Look at the fox is very enthralled with looking at the flames on this branch. It's not anything he started. It's not anything he can put out. It's just he notices it now. And now it's taken all his attention. So whatever after this ending that you made, I heard you made a commitment to this for yourself. That's what I heard. After this ending and after you swept away the discord, it's like, you let go of the toxic people, you're trying to work through your bad habits, you're trying to renew yourself, right? So after that, then you become like this enthusiastic new energy. Okay. And like I said, it's not anything that you lit in yourself. It's just you noticed it was lit now. And there's nothing you can do to ignore it. You're going to follow that. Please clarify the holly. What are we healing from? I heard some people might be hiding too, because that hibernation for wintertime, like everything else is hibernating, and if you are in holly energy, then you are kind of just resiliently weathering the season, Please clarify the holly for the collective. Thank you. Knight of Cups, but it came out reversed, which I usually don't have reversals, but that's how it flipped. So this feels like you're going within yourself. Usually the Knight of Cups comes forward to initiate a new loving situation. Knights are active. This one is idealistic and expectant and romantic and theatrical. He's emotional. He's an affectionate suitor, keen to start a fond relationship. He's earnest and sincere. He's genuine, if not maybe a little sappy, maybe a little demonstrative, and a little bit clingy. Now, in reverse, I feel like this is instead of the energy of somebody not coming in, I feel like this is energy you're turning into to yourself. You are giving yourself this attention, you are becoming the Knight of Cups, which is nice because you were in Emperor energy here, and then you kind of got knocked down to Page energy, but Page of Wands, where you're recuperating and you're regaining strength. And then now you're in Knight of Cups mode, even though it's reversed. This is giving love and to yourself. This is like refinding yourself, renewing your relationship with yourself, right? In this energy of waiting out the storm or waiting out the winter. Now that this fall, like the scythe came in the fall, this could be seasons of life. It might not be seasons like, but it also could be like this happened last fall, and now over the winter you've been turned into towards yourself to heal, and now in the spring and summer you're looking at expansion. But right here with this Knight of Cups, oh, okay, so I did hear that for some in the collective, once you clear away whatever this was and you get back into that light the fire inside you energy, then there's a return of this Knight of Cups. The Knight, this could be Scorpio energy. I give the Knight to the middle child, but it could be any of the water signs, and it could be any placement. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Stellium, whatever house, whoever is in that cups energy, that loving energy, that heart energy, but in the collective, you're turning it inward. And I know that feels to some people like stepping backwards, right? But I don't think of it as a step backwards. I feel like it's a step aside. Do you know what I mean? Like you're not going backwards, you're going off, you're kind of stepping aside for a minute. You're not losing any ground. You're not pushing forward, you're not pushing yourself forward too much. You're just taking a moment and you're really turning this cup of it's just this gentle, idealistic, beautiful, affectionate, but you're turning it to yourself. I really feel like this is very, very healthy. You know, sometimes you get really lonely in that healing phase, but it's temporary, okay? Because look, even in reverse, this knight looks like he's pointing to the right. So even in this time of rest, you're still facing forward, okay? Can we clarify the songbirds? What is this message is coming in the springtime with friends? Yeah, this is a great placement after the holly and the winter card. It's like spring renewal. You're coming out of your shell, we're coming out of hibernation. I mean, that's part of what the holly was hibernation. So, regardless of the season that we're in, whatever season you're in your timeline, this is a time after your hibernation and recuperation. So this is reconnecting with friends, seeing how everyone's doing, getting the gossip, getting the news. But also I think there's messages coming in. Like not only is it going to be like, oh, so-and-so did this, and I heard so-and-so had a baby, and I heard so-and-so went back to school, but it's going to be more like, hey, I heard so-and-so is looking for you, or so and so is asking about you, things like that. It doesn't necessarily have to be romance. We do have the Knight of Cups here, so it could be. But this is just like reconnecting with the gossip, you know what I mean? Oh, that's too many. What are you doing? Please clarify the messages on the songbirds. Rise up this morning, smile at the rising sun. 3 little birds perched on my doorstep, singing sweet songs of a melody pure and true. And they're saying, this is our message to you. Usually it comes in and then says, what? Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. That's the message coming in after this hardship in the wintertime, after cutting away this cycle that ended, after the healing that you and the attention you gave yourself. There's a message of everything's gonna be all right. So what do we got here? Ace of Branches. It's Ace of Wands. I love that energy. Ace of Wands, the aces are all like a little boost from the divine. So this could be a boost in health, it could be a boost in vitality, it could be new ideas, new opportunities. There's it's a snake too, so there could be temptations. But these plants are brand new, they're just flowering. There's one on the ground here that he put down so that he could climb in this bush here. So I feel like there's a exploration of new opportunity, but even though you set down something that you already had, you're not totally forgetting about it. You're using that to propel yourself forward, okay? This is yeah, it's passionate, but that's cups to me. So this is active and vitality. This is health. This is a new spark, a new inspiration. This is doing. This is not just planning and strategy. This is action, right? So I think this message coming in is going to be of something that's like a brand new opportunity, something bright, something promising, something full of vitality. I wonder if this is new love. I hope it's new love. I hope it's love for everybody. I'm pretty jaded with the love in the love department, but I wouldn't not wish it for whoever is ready. Do you know what I mean? Let's see what this letter is. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. So yeah, correspondence, paperwork, a document, a message. This could be a will. This is communication, maybe by mail, a memo. It could even be more modern things like DMs, texting, um, um, emails, stuff like that. Oh, okay. The hummingbird, the six of one. Oh, victory. Oh, sweet, sweet victory. All right. So this is definitely a letter of, I heard, comeuppance. I heard come and collect your dues. That's what I heard. Come and collect your dues. This is recognition, this is admiration, this is a letter of acceptance and opportunity. So we've got a lot of opportunity cards here, but it all comes after you had to break away from something very strict. I heard with this Emperor card, it was something that was very strict. Aries energy, also Capricorn for the Emperor. But it's done, It's done, and you had new ideas anyway. But I heard breaking away from this kind of put you out in the cold for a while. I heard it put you in the dugout. Put you in the dugout on standby. You were on standby for your own life. But that's okay, you know? There was like recalibration, I heard. What does the GPS say when you pull over and it says recalibrating route? It was something like that. And I heard also while all this worked out, you were in healing mode. That's a lesson that we are learning across the collective lately is that we can't force the wheel. We can't stop the wheel. The divine is going to turn whether our little hands are on the wheel or not. So while the wheel is turning, we have to prepare for when it stops, right? We have to prepare for when our fortune comes around. And to do that, we have to be healed. We have to be knowledgeable about ourselves. We have to tap into our inner self. We've got to do the spiritual work, do the physical work. You know, we have to release a lot. I'm thinking of how on the wheel it has the four fixed signs, same as the world card. It has the four fixed signs. And each one represents an element that the magician has. One wand, one sword, one coin, one cup, okay? And that is what we have to heal as the wheel turns. We have to heal our hearts, our minds, our bodies, and our what's the one our money. I forgot the last one. We have to heal financially, physically, emotionally, and mentally, okay? And that's what we're doing here with the Knight of Cups reversed on the Holly. I also heard it's going to take a season for him to come back. I don't know what that, I hope that resonated with somebody. It's going to take a season for him to come back. I heard look for him in the winter. Okay? But while we're getting there, heal. Do the work. Get stable. Get healed. Get on your feet. Get grounded. Renew yourself. Revisit yourself. I heard get to know yourself again, because all of that will empower you in the next cycle. Okay? So what's the boat, please, Spirit? Where are we going? Who's on the boat? Where are we going? For the collective, please. What's with the boat? Two of feathers. That's two of swords. Okay, that's indecision. What the heck, you guys? Oh, wait. There's too many. Oh, and the Empress? That's interesting. I don't know. I'm not going to... Okay, I'll mention it, but I'm not going to keep it because it came out with another card. So the boat, we've got the two of swords. And the two of swords is indecision because either one could be true, okay? So this might be a path that you... two different paths you want to take, two different opportunities. This is something mental, though. I mean, like in our thoughts. This is two different ideologies that may be at play, two different ways of thinking. It's causing anxiety. It's causing indecision. But the key with the two of swords is that neither one is true until we decide which one is true, okay? That's why we weigh them both, because neither one is manifest yet, okay? Neither one is true until we accept it, I heard. And it says, it was telling me how each sword is something of truth that you can use in the new cycle, right? But you have to pick. You have to pick one. And whichever sword you take up, that's the reality you will create, okay? So, I will take this one that fell out. It's the two of branches. Twos are always choices. So you have the two of swords peek out first, which is choosing your mindset, okay? Which mindset do you want to manifest? Now you have the two of branches, which is which path are you going to forge ahead, okay? We've got the salamander here. And the salamander, even though it's a fire energy, because they come out of wood when they... So, people would throw logs on the fire, and the salamanders that would hide inside the logs would run out. So mythology would say that the fire created them. They are created from fire. So whichever road you decide to blaze, you have to pick. Okay. Two of Wands is a crossroads. Two of Wands is um, which way you want to go, right? Follow the yellow brick road. Um, I heard, yeah, which path do you want to blaze? Pick one because you can be on your way momentarily, presently. Whenever you decide which path to take, the boat is here. I love this too because look, in the salamander card, he's on a beach. And there's the water in the background, the sun is coming up, and look, here's the boat. Don't you love how these fit together sometimes? Look, on the water, there's the boat, and pick your path because there's the two branches right there. Oh, I hope that shows. I wish. Okay, there we go. I'll pause it like that just in case I want to screen cap it. So, pick your path because the boat's coming in. Let's see. What else do they want me to say? So in the Easy Tarot, the two of Wands is someone at a crossroads, and in the background of the card there are geese in a V formation. The key to that card is the geese lead you back to grounds that you had been in the previous cycle. They come back to the same breeding grounds. They go north and then they come south, right? They come south in the winter, go north in the summer. So this is very season oriented. I feel like there's an opportunity maybe to take a path that you couldn't take before. Okay? These branches have the yin and yang symbol on both of them. I feel like either one you choose, you need to balance, right? But it looks like the little lizard has already chosen his branch. He's got his hand on the one in the foreground. I don't know if you can see that. I hate the glare on this thing. He's got his hand here on this one. So he's picked his path. Now you got to get on the boat. So we're going to go on to the Easy Tarot and get more clarification here. Everything shuffled. Let's see who this emperor was that you cut off. Who's the emperor here for the collective? What was... I mean, it's like a decisive cut because that scythe, that's the scythe of the reaper, you know? That's Capricorn energy. Even though the harvest usually happens during Virgo season, this is Capricorn energy. This is the reaper. He's the harvester. So he comes through with his scythe and he cuts down everything equally. Okay? Because it's done and over. Well, who's this emperor that got cut out? Hang on. They're being unruly. Let me shuffle one more time. Headphone warning because it gets loud in the mic when I shuffle. Sorry about that. Okay, who's the emperor here that got cut out? Or who's the emperor that used the scythe? Is it the collective or is it somebody they cut off? Please clarify the emperor on the scythe. Thank you. The fool. The fool. Interesting. It's like you're starting over. The emperor is all the kings combined. He's been there, done that. He's, grown his bounty. He's sown his oats. He's done everything. And he was in a position of security and authority. Now he's back to full energy. So whatever you cut away here that was well established has opened up a line of new opportunity. And you'd like to go forth enthusiastically. I would remind the collective, but I really don't feel like I need to remind because I feel like the energy is here that you are going forward unencumbered. That's the key to the Fool. The Fool goes forward with the basics. He leaves all baggage behind him. Okay, he goes forth with one wand, one sword, one cup, one pentacle. Just the basics. That's the basic alchemy to create whatever kind of future you want. That's the key to the Fool being the number zero. Zero is all possibilities, but nothing yet. Okay? And because he's zero outside of the structured numbers, there is energy to the Fool. I don't know if anybody knows the history of the Fool symbolism, but the Fool was the only person allowed to talk to the king any way he wanted. This is why in the modern times we give special clearance or special consideration to comedians and satirists, because they are truth tellers, and that kind of processing has to be unencumbered. Okay? The Fool was given reign outside of all the laws of the court. He would not face any um he wouldn't face any consequences for the things he said to the king. Okay? Like, you couldn't be a duke and come up to the king and say, "Fuckface, your feet stink." You'd be beheaded. But the Fool can. He operates outside of the laws of court because he's the truth. Okay, so there was something here. Usually I don't tell that aspect of the Fool. I just tell that they go forth unencumbered. But they're dressed foolishly because, like I said, they operate outside of the norms. So there's something quite liberating in this stack here, in this energy. There's something quite liberating. If you came into your emperor energy and cut something away that was not serving you, you're going forth in this brand new energy of freedom, of expression. Perhaps you were stifled under this emperor energy. If you were in the emperor energy and you released yourself, now you're going forward like a fool, like free and expressive, without the constraints of order and authority. Like this, I mean, this is amazing that it's the Fool on the emperor. Especially with what I just described. The Fool could say anything, do anything, because he was the master of the truth. Okay? So whatever this is, whatever you cut away, allowed allowed freedom from this constraining authority. And now you're able to go forward very expressively. Expressively? Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense to somebody. Let's go to the Page of Wands on the birch rods. So yeah, there was some kind of conflict and arguments after this cutting away of something. But you were able to recognize these negative patterns that you had been in. Perhaps that's what was holding you in this authoritative energy, and now you have freedom. So this beautiful Page of Wands, raring to go, very enthusiastic, very enthralled with this new flame that's in front of him. So please clarify the Page of Wands on the birch rods. There was conflict and arguing, but now you have this new energy. Oh, that's too many. Oh, Three of Cups tried to poke. Please clarify the Page of Wands. Thank you. We have Judgment. Okay, Judgment. So, yes, you know you have a new path. Yes, you know you have new energy, new vitality, new ideas, new optimism. You're raring to go, but you're calling judgment on what you are considering. Okay? Also, the Judgment card being Archangel Gabriel blowing the trumpet at the rapture. this is the feeling of calling something up from the past. So like even though you cut away what I feel like, okay, I don't know how to explain this, but I feel like after you cut something away, you're reaching back to the past for a thread of something else and you're pulling it forward and you're reading it, not the thread, but like you're bringing something that was dead, that uh, um, something outside of the sky that was harvested, like that season is dead, but you're going back in your mind and you're rethinking something that you put to rest and you're calling it to judgment, or you're being brought back, being called, like some kind of action, some kind of decision. That's the key to the energy of the rapture, is that things are called back from the grave and called to account. It's when you die in Egyptian mythology, you die and your heart is weighed against the feather of truth. Okay, it's a reckoning. It's like it's a higher vibration of justice, and when I think justice, I think of like the high priest pulling out her scroll and going through the receipts and making sure everything is balanced. That's what I feel is happening here with the judgment card. So even though you cut a cycle, you're pulling from a different ending, a different past, a different cycle, and you're pulling something up. Maybe it's within yourself. That's what I'm getting. You're pulling something out of yourself that had been put to rest and you're reviewing it. Okay? Let's go on to this Knight of Cups reversed on the Holly. Yeah, this is going within, taking some time. This is hibernation. There was another word they wanted to give me. Recuperation. This feels like Four of Swords energy without the heartbreak. This is just me time, self-care, okay? Please clarify. Returning love to yourself. Please clarify the Knight of Cups reversed on the Holly. I haven't thought of that song in ages. Okay, this is Gen Xers, 80s kids. I don't know if you guys remember the band Expose, that was back in the 80s, but they're playing me their song Seasons Change. People change. It's been so long since I found you, yet it seems like yesterday. People change. Sacrifice tomorrow just to have you here today. Please clarify the Knight of Cups reversed on the Holly. Oh, for frick's sake. Come on now, King of Wands. Page of Cups. Another page energy. Okay, Knight of Cups, Page of Cups. I don't feel like this is a reduction. I feel like this is adding a little more love to yourself. You know? But then again, somebody could see you in this healing energy and feel like, okay, they're looking pretty healed. They look like they might be receptive to this little cup. I don't have much. I'm interested. I'm looking your way. I like you. Do you like me? Can we, exchange cups? Here comes the Page of Cups. We've got kind, he's thoughtful, he's gentle and creative, artistic and sensitive. It's new love, it's true and sweet, but it's not confident or bold. Okay? It's happy news of an emotional nature. It's love, it's connection, devotion. It's a quiet admirer. What does it say? Oh, I can't read that. Appreciative, caring, and charitable. So, for some in the collective, this is how you're treating yourself, Or for others in the collective, this could be an admirer ogling you from the distance. From a distance, you look like my friend. So it could be somebody watching you healing and being very impressed and being very interested and being very, I want to be next in line, right? If you change your mind, I'm the first in line. Honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. If you need me, let me know. Gonna be around. If you got no place to go when you're feeling down. That's what I hear with this Page of Cups. It's like here you are healing, alone in your principles, alone in the cold, in the darkness, just, giving love to yourself. And here's this little, if you change your mind, I'm the first in line. Honey, I'm still free. But he's quiet about it. Take a chance on me. Like, dude, come forward and play the boombox outside my window. Right? Totally blast in your eyes outside my window from your car. Let's go, Page of Cups. Please clarify the Ace of Wands, Ace of Branches on the songbirds. This is, look, now here's the songbirds in the tree, right? Tweet, 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 tweet. But what's beneath them but the snake? There's a snake in the tree. There's temptation here. There's a ooh la la, look at those birds. I want that one in the middle. Check that out. See how that lines up like that? I heard there's a snake in my boot. There's temptation in the trees. I don't know the whole song. They're telling me that I think it's Pink Floyd. Hang on. I paused at 47:11, and the band I was thinking of was Rush. The song is called The Trees, and the line is, there is unrest in the forest, there is trouble with the trees, for the maples want more sunlight, and the oaks ignore their pleas. So that's what I feel like you were going through. You were the maple tree who wanted more sunlight, but there was this emperor energy, like the oak tree, which was ignoring your needs. That's what had to be cut away. Okay? So now there's new opportunity. There's something coming in with friends. Let's please clarify. I'm sorry I butchered Rush, but the Getty's register was too low, so I had to bring it up an octave, and I just butchered it. I hope you can forgive that. Please clarify. No, that's too many. The Ace of Branches is the Ace of Wands on the songbirds. Oh, I heard Christine McVie. And the songbirds are singing like they know the score. And I love you, I love you, I love you like never before. Please clarify. Thank you. Queen of Swords. There she is. Again with the executive decisions. She is decisive. She is strong. Let's see. Where is she? Right here. She's successful and intelligent, capable and practical. She's abundant through self-promotion, hard work, and tough decisions. When she feels secure, she is sociable, humorous, sexy, sensual, earthy, and expressive. Okay, I resonate with this because Queen of Swords energy is Libra energy, but it's also Aquarius, because I give the King and Queen to the higher of the sign. But she does carry the two-sided sword of truth, which is very Libra energy. However, I am did I read the right one? Yes. No, I read the wrong one. I'm sorry. I read for the Queen of Pentacles, okay? That she might pop up later then if that energy is so present. So we get the Queen of Swords. All right. She's independent, no nonsense, just and unbiased. She's stern but compromising, intelligent, reasonable and fair, perceptive and decisive. She's older, wise. She's possibly single or widowed. She has suffered and prevailed. She's self fulfilled, sometimes reserved, but capable, judicious, scientifically minded, and accomplished. Okay. So this might be coming from the friend who is a Queen of Swords. Okay, Libra Aquarius energy. This could be coming from the friends about a Queen of Swords. Okay? Otherwise, whatever this new message is, this new opportunity, Ace of Branches coming down from the heavens, um, an opportunity from the divine, it's like they see you. It's like they see you have renewed. They see you working on yourself, and the divine is like, yeah, you know what? Open up that road for that one in the collective. Definitely. Go ahead and send in, bam, a Queen of Swords. New opportunity. Fiery possibilities. Okay? Because they've definitely healed. I mean, this could be like, yeah. I'm sorry, they're showing me so much. I'm stuttering. I'm a terrible stutterer. I apologize. Maybe reading for people on camera isn't a good choice for a stutterer, but um, oh, this could be somebody who is seeing you in your Queen of Swords energy. Okay? Like we've got that Page of Cups singing his little I See You song. I'm the first in line, honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. But come on now, he's singing to a queen, right? You're gonna have to pipe up a little bit, Paige. You're gonna have to, oh, okay. I heard, but he's a knight, but he's in Page energy at the moment because you're in your queen energy. Okay? Decisive. It feels like if he comes forward with that cup and you're not having it, you're gonna off with his head. Okay, that's why he's coming slow. He's probably still in the background. But yeah, I love this Ace of Branches, and now bam, you're the Queen of Swords energy. So what about this hummingbird? Six of Branches, victory, sweet, sweet victory. With this letter, what is the letter of victory, please, for the collective? What could be the letter of victory, please? What's in this letter? What's the accolades? What's the recognition here? It could even just be that you got out of this cycle intact and healed and intelligent and renewed and empowered and standing in your power. You're Queen of Swords now. But what is the letter? Thank you. Ooh, an Ace of Wands again. This is double Ace of Wands. Wow. I heard how loud do I have to be? Is that Page of Cups? How loud do I have to be? How loud does this have to be? However, now you've got Two of Wands, which you've got the Two of Branches right next to it. So this is like, I feel like you're going back and forth. I feel like there's a teeter-tottering now with this Ace of Wands. Now we've got the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands is a choice. Well, we've already got the Two of Wands here, which is a choice. You made your choice. Now you're trying to get on the boat. But this could be something coming in that maybe like makes you question, because like if we look at it this way, okay, the little salamander has chosen his branch, he's chosen his path, but he is looking off this way to this other wand. So maybe he's questioning. Maybe you're questioning the path you wanted to take. You're questioning which opportunity you want to put your energy into. I feel like this Queen of Swords just kind of muddled up the mix, but it's enlivening. It's wonderful. It's like, ooh, wait a minute. I didn't think about that. Like this it feels like this page was just on his journey, minding his business, giving himself self-care and loving on himself. But then, there was a switch. Like, even even this little salamander looks like he could be that little page looking up at this other wand. Like, there's energy here, there's fire, there's opportunity, there's enthusiasm, but now there's a choice. Okay, whereas before you maybe had your sights set, you know you released the past, you called judgment on what you needed to leave behind. You're giving all this beautiful energy to yourself and your healing and your creativity. That's another thing that wands are, is this creativity. You're finally blooming, I heard, right? Let's clarify the two of branches on the boat. Her, get on the boat. Please clarify the two of branches, this peaceful, sweet-looking little salamander on the beach, waiting for the boat. Which boat? Please clarify the two of branches on the boat. I hope this is resonating. You nope, that's too many. Please clarify the two. Oh, okay. Two of wands on the boat. Oh, we've got the hermit. God damn it. All right. Going inward. You're paused. Because there is this choice. There's these two wands now. You had one wand and now another wand's coming in. That's two wands. You already had two wands. Now there's four wands. Oh my God, could this be something good? Could this be something that could work? Like, I can't deny it, man. But whoever the Page of Cups is, whether you resonate with the Page energy and then the Queen of Swords is your person, or if you feel like you're the Queen of Swords and the Page is coming for you, whatever this is, something, now that the old is swept away, now that you're out of the authority that you were under. Now that you're in Fool energy, Judgment, you got the Page of Cups, you got the Queen of Swords coming forward. All the wands added together are four wands. That is the beginning of a stable future. And maybe now you're in your head about it. Now we've got Virgo energy. Page of Cups is Cancer energy. Queen of Swords is Libra and Aquarius. And the Hermit is Virgo. The Fool is Aries. Anything else? We've got some background energies here, but I'll just stick with the big ones. Knight of Cups is Scorpio energy. And the Emperor is Aries and Capricorn. Okay? That's all the signs we've got so far. Virgo energy. This is going inward. I wonder if I can find it real quick. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna quick peruse my cards for a certain card. Okay, yeah, I was right on top. Of course it was. So this is solitude and introspection. This is retreat. Again, This is getting to know the inner self, discovery, and counsel. This is the quintessential know thyself card. Be grounded and dedicated. The advice for this is you may have to walk alone for a bit, but you walk by inner guidance. Okay, so since this has so much to do with different paths you could take, um, you are definitely going to take a pause. That's the Hermit, the Virgo energy. You're going to take a pause. You're going to reflect on which way you want to go. Because, I mean, you've got two possible directions here with the Two of Wands. And then you've got the Hermit with his lantern and the little lizard looking up towards. And look, the Hermit is even looking down. So he's looking down from a higher perch because the hermit goes into retreat in order to gain a wider perspective. This also feels like planning your trip, planning which way to go. This has planning involved. Now, Virgo energy, I do have a caution with that. You're an honorary air sign being ruled by Mercury. Try not to get too bogged down in details. That's your the one caveat to Mercury being your ruler. Mercury with ruling Gemini, it's very, very quick assessment, okay? But Mercury in your energy, being the researcher, the detail-oriented planner, you can get bogged down. You are the quintessential caught in the rabbit hole kind of thing. Okay, you go round and round in that hole, um, thinking, overthinking, rethinking. Like I said, honorary air sign. So don't spend too much time up on your mountain, but do go inward. Um, Recenter and make sure you know which path you want to take once your boat comes in, okay? I hope this is resonating, you guys. I hope it's making sense, and I hope there's helpful messages. If it is resonating and you'd like to support the channel, please leave a like, leave a comment. I do really like the feedback, and I need it because I would like to grow. Also, I do have donation links in the description if you'd like to support the channel that way. I'd be very grateful for anything. Oh, are we ending with this? Or are we going one more layer? They want one more. Are you sure? Okay. All right, I might regret this, but they want one more layer. Go to Oda-Mae. Okay, the Fool on the Emperor, please. Clarify the Fool on the Emperor for the collective. Yes, six of Swords. Okay, so yeah, moving on. Here you go. Now you're in the boat. Now you're in the boat. See? Now you're in the boat. There's the boat. But, the Fool told you to go forth unencumbered, and now you're in a boat full of all the bullshit in your head that you had in the last cycle. So, what's that going to do? All those swords in the boat is going to poke holes, and you might sink before you even get to your destination. Don't do that, okay? I wish that had come out maybe in the reverse. But you are at least moving. You made the decision to go to calmer waters. You are now in the boat. But the Fool said to go without baggage. So this may be an opportunity to pause with the Hermit energy and release again anything that's going to encumber your new cycle. Okay? Please clarify Judgment on the Page of Wands. Judgment on the Fox. Seer of Branches. Now, the fox is also very crafty and clever. That's very Page of Wands energy, cleverness. Please clarify the Judgment on the Page of Wands. I heard I made up my mind, and that's it. I made up my mind. Stop trying to change my mind. It's like not only did you make up your mind, but you did. Oh, Six of Cups tried to peek. Six of Cups, this could be something from the past. What did I say about reaching back towards a different cycle to look at something else? Look at something and call it to account. Please clarify judgment on the Page of Swords. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Judgment on the Page of Wands, please. Thank you. Ace of Wands. Again, that's 5 wands now. Oh, that's more than that because we had the 6. Holy crap, this is a lot of energy. Oh, I'm hearing 70s porn music, you guys. Seriously. Brand new opportunity, brand new vitality. This is, yeah, someone's wand is ready. Wands at the ready, I heard. Wands at the ready. Please clarify the Page of Cups on the Knight of Cups reversed. So this is somebody in the energy of retreat and oh, I heard maybe somebody felt like the way they wanted to come in was maybe coming in a little too strong, so they pulled back and they're coming in with a little bit reduction in energy. Please clarify the Page of Cups on the Knight of Cups reversed. Page of Cups on the Knight of Cups reversed. Thank you. Oh, yeah. 2 of Swords again. Indecision. I don't know what to choose. I don't know what to do. But like I said before, consider both carefully, but it does matter, but it doesn't matter. You know, either way, either one you choose, you're gonna find the truth, okay? It just depends which one you want to take up. Which sword do you want to bring into reality? And that's why you're in Hermit energy. I get it. So there's this beautiful new opportunity. You might still be in the healing mode, but you're definitely looking forward, mentally looking forward to planning, looking forward to new possibilities. You might even have your eye on someone. Someone might have their eye on you. But this is definitely choosing your path. Absolutely. Just you're still in the choosing mode. So maybe even when this person comes forward, you're like, I still don't know who I am. I still don't know what I want. I still don't know what my truth is. I'm working on it, But you're close. You're close. You're in Queen of Swords energy and the boat is here. So clarify the Queen of Swords on the Ace of Wands, please. Ace of Branches with the Queen of Swords. It's like the divine has a wand for you, the page has a wand for you, you got a wand for yourself. There's wands all over the fucking place, okay? Queen of Swords, please, on the Ace. Okay, look, the Knight of Wands. There's fire all over. You're on fire. You are on fire. Your loins are on fire too. I don't know if that page can handle it. Knight of Wands on the Queen of Swords? Yeah. Knight of Wands. We have swift movement, confidence, high energy, adventurous, warm, ambitious, generous, a little hasty, maybe impatient and brash, a little reckless. Oh, don't we love the reckless ones, ladies? Movement and journey. We've got quick action, high creative energy. Okay, so with the knights, the knights usually don't stay, especially the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. They don't usually come to stay. Now, the energy is not what's going to stay. What they do is they come and they initiate, they spark, they begin, they establish, right? But the king is the one that stays. It's usually hoped that as the knight comes in and establishes his new situation, he then becomes the king, okay? And the kings will stay. The only knight that's exempt from that is the Knight of Pentacles, because he takes his slow ass time to get there. So if he's gonna get there, he's gonna stay when he gets there. But the Knight of Wands comes rushing in hot and heavy, enthusiastic, baby, I got something for you, and it's on fire. Okay, but he's coming into this Queen of Swords that's just looking at him like, really, you've got something for me, huh? Okay, but it's a knight to a queen, you know? So we'll see how that goes. Please clarify the Ace of Wands on the Six of Wands. Okay, so then that makes seven wands in this pile. So what's the Seven of Wands? It's one right after the victory, which is kind of like defensive mode. Like now that you have your laurels, now that you have your winnings, now that you have, what you were entitled to, now that victory has come around and given you your reward, there's going to be like a hoarding, like a protecting, like a defending of it. So please clarify the Ace of Wands. Thank you. Oh, the Empress, and it came out reversed. That's interesting. The Empress is Libra and Taurus energy, ruled by Venus. But in reverse, I feel like this is no, I'm going to put a little bit more attention to myself. Okay? Now, usually the Empress upright is like life and let me see if I can find it. This might take a minute. Oh, come on. Empress energy. I have these written out a little bit. Like I have notes on these cards. Here she is, the Empress. New life, new life and ideas, new projects and relationships. Um, Protection, love, abundance, fertility, peace and serenity, creative growth, and being joyful. Okay, so, but it's in reverse. I feel like there's doubt here. I feel like this is fear. I feel like this could be just, I'm not ready yet. And that's okay, because this is all still going to be here. Your path is still going to be there. You're just taking a moment to reboot. Oh, okay. They're telling me to mention how lately in the collective I've been seeing a lot of obstacles, like a lot of movement cards, the chariot, the boat, the branches, the wands, a lot of opportunity for movement, and then there's stagnation with the Two of Swords or the Hermit, or like the Empress reversed or the Wheel reversed. The 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 feeling that I'm getting is you're charging ahead and everything is going to be cool, but something about is something set for you in the future, perhaps this victory card with the Six of Wands here, something set for you in the future is not quite ready yet. So it's like they're stalling you here and there. And that can get very discouraging, because when we run into obstacles and we run into speed bumps and things like that, we wonder if we are on the right path. And they're telling me that in this cycle, this group in the collective, you are on the right path, but you're moving a little too quickly, and what you are moving towards might not be ready yet. There's a lot that has to go into the universe moving pieces into position for you, and a lot of the delay has to do with other people's free will. They cannot infringe on free will, yours or anyone else's. So if they're trying to move somebody into position for you and they're being stubborn, then they have to delay you, you know, because they can't change that other person, but they know that you're on the right path. It's just the timing's not going to meet up if you keep going at the pace you're going, and that other person, that other situation, those other circumstances, the job's not ready because maybe somebody didn't want to leave that month. Maybe they had to wait a month. There are lots of pieces that need to be put in place, and maybe you're a little bit ahead in your timeline, so they need to slow you down, which is why you're in the energy of the Hermit. You're in the energy of the Two of Swords. You're in the Empress reversed. Your abundance is on hold, but it's okay because you're still working some things out. That's great. It's as if, think back to school and you had a test that you didn't study for, but the day you get there, you have a sub. It's like, yes, no test today. That's kind of what it's like. It's like you're maybe not ready, you're not quite there, or the situation isn't quite there. So they had to put a little obstacle, a little, give me the other word. It's like a pause. Yeah, they had to pause it. So, but don't get discouraged. You're on the right path. Everything is going to go fine. Just keep doing your work, keep reviewing, keep healing. You're going to be stronger for it, and the path is going to be clearer when you get there, okay? Please clarify the Hermit then on the Two of Wands, and that'll be the end. Then we'll go to the theme deck, maybe? Oh, we're already over. Hey, there you go. See, what did I say? Wait it out, and you've got the Ten of Pentacles. That's legacy, baby. That's wealth. That's security. That's a strong foundation. Oh, look, and the Two of Wands came out again. But he was looking at the Empress over here. Someone's still looking at you, that you are perhaps the option that they didn't choose the last time. Because like I said in the other deck, the Two of Wands is someone at a crossroads. And like I said, the geese are in it, so it's like brought back around to the same place so that you can possibly pick the path that you didn't pick before. Now that I see this Two of Wands on the Empress reverse, I feel like this is like missed timing. Like somebody's now at the point of choosing you, and you are in reverse. You are in repose. You're not in your abundant giving energy yet. You're still healing. Okay? But like I said, the Hermit on the Two of Wands on the boat is you definitely planning. You see your path. You are making the plans. You're plotting the trip, and it's leading absolutely to the Ten of Pentacles. This is wealth, abundance, happiness, security. This is the dogs are taken care of. The kids got a college fund. The car doesn't need to be worked on. You can make a big lasagna for dinner. Everything is good. Okay. I love this collective reading. I love this for you guys. You've come through something that was very restricting. You burst out. You made your own decisions. You sat in your power, but you also sat in your healing. And you're giving yourself plenty of time, plenty of attention, plenty of love, and people are noticing. Okay? That's wonderful. So let's get some lighthearted theme cards. Yeah, the broom. What did I say? That goes for the birch rods. Clean environment, new attitude. Absolutely. We've got it's possible to commit no mistakes and still lose. That is not weakness. That is life. That could be the setbacks that you're facing. Oh boy, I'll get to that one last. Hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Okay. That's a fun one. Okay. This is definitely love, and I will tell you why in a moment. Oh, that's too many. Oh, yes, yes. All right, collective. We've got love. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that came out. So in my Celtic Lenormand deck, there are two cards for trees. One is the holly tree and one is the oak tree. So in the Lenormand deck, I dropped holly. Now look in my theme deck, I dropped the oak. Okay. A couple more, please. A couple more for the collective. This is beautiful. Ooh la la, collective. Heal and do it well and do it enthusiastically. Okay, there. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. That's too many. Okay, we'll do that one and that one. And okay. So the broom came out and we had the birch rods. So clean environment, new attitude. Then it's possible to commit no mistakes and still lose. That is not weakness, that's life. Thank you, Captain Picard. Then you got free yourself. It's time to take back your life. Okay? Then, so the tree is as above, so below. Ground yourself, reconnect with the earth, reach up. I just read this in the whale card. Go deep to leap high. So this is set your roots strong so that you can reach heights, okay? Get ready. It's on like Donkey Kong. I think that's what's coming because, hello, you got the red string of the twin flames. And that goes right on that 10 of Pentacles. So it's like you're not ready for it yet, but you almost are. You don't see it coming, but you know it's in your future. You're trying to maneuver yourself into a position where when it comes around, you can jump on it. It's like a carousel. It's like you're double dutch. You know how double dutch is? Where you got to time your jump just right. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like you're setting up, you're getting your rhythm, you're making your plan, you're setting your feet, and you're waiting to jump. This red string is the twin flame connection. This is fated love. This is soulmates, a divine bond that's unbreakable. That's where you're moving towards. You also have 333. Angels and spirit are near you now. We hear you. Okay? So part of that healing and part of that inner work has to be reconnecting with your higher self. And that will help reconnect you with spirit. Reconnecting with your higher self will help you clarify your purpose. And when you can clarify your purpose, you can see your paths clearer. Then to verify the red string, and this love coming in and the 10 of Pentacles, you've got the ring. It's a romantic engagement or commitment. Okay, that's what's in your future. We've got Uranus energy, that's Aquarius, and we did have the Queen of Swords here, which is Aquarius. It's rebellion and creativity. That could be what helped you get out from underneath that emperor that was in the past, that authoritative, very gruff, very, is very set in traditional ways, like my way or the highway. It's my word because I know what I'm talking about. It's that kind of thing, but you got out from under that. That could be you were using your Uranus rebellion, creativity, unconventionality. This is eccentricity and unpredictability. That's who you are. That's what was inside you. That's what you had to break out, and that's that fool energy. Beautiful. You are being true to yourself. Then the one card that came out that's just for fun was the horse head mask. It says, have fun. Have some fun in your healing, in your planning, in your ruminating, in your, you have the three birds here, which is the friend group. I feel like in the past you didn't have a lot of wiggle room to be humorous and be joyful or be silly or just be light. Like everything was heavy, everything was structured, everything was um very heavy. That's all. That's what I feel. And now that you're in this taking control of your destiny, don't forget to allow yourself to have some fun, because that is just as healing as the boring inner work. Okay, collective, thank you so much for sticking with me. I hope this resonated and I hope it helped. If it did, like I said, leave a like, leave a comment, or leave a donation. That my links are in the description. Thank you so much for sticking with me and watching, and I will see you in a couple days. Bye.